My name's Pete Sharma. I'm here to talk about this, our latest book, 400 Ideas for Interactive Whiteboards. I'm standing here in one of the classrooms in Stratford-upon-Avon, and in the room up here we have a data projector. That's linked over with the computer down here, and it's linked to this, the interactive whiteboard here we use, which is the smart board. 400 Ideas was written by a small team of authors, myself, Barney Barrett and Francis Jones. It includes some fabulous ideas submitted by language teachers from around the world. The book is based on 4 approaches to using IWBs, and it's divided into 4 chapters.
Hi, I'm Barney Barrett, and I'm principally responsible for the first section of the book, which you can see here is called Using Regular Programs. Now, by regular programs, what we mean is the kind of programs that you're already using to prepare your lessons. You're probably using them during your lessons, and your students are using them for self-study and homework. For example, your office programs like Word or PowerPoint, CD-ROMs that come with course books and CD-ROM dictionaries, programs like Google Earth or the Audacity sound recording and editing software, and of course your favourite websites. And this section of the book offers you a set of ideas using those programs, using a familiar interface that you can use through your interactive whiteboard. So the transition from not having a whiteboard to having a whiteboard can be quick and easy, and in the short term you don't have to go to all the effort of learning a new piece of software in order to use this wonderful piece of equipment.
Hi, I'm Francis, and I'm responsible for Chapter 2 of the book, which is using the whiteboard software. By this we mean using the programs that have been published by individual IWB manufacturers. So we look at the Smart Lesson Activity Toolkit and the resource browser, Promethean, Active Inspire. And these give us a lot of templates that we can use to tailor-make our activities to suit our needs. They also give you, inevitably, a lot of shortcuts to be able to get to what you want to do very, very quickly. Now, if you don't use Smart or Promethean, don't despair. I would say have a good look at this chapter, and it does say on so many occasions, look, this is what we're using to make this, but you can find another way to do it simply by using the basic software tools in your other package. So users of other boards, as I say, have a look, and you'll find ways of adapting these to suit your needs. So all the best with it. Hope you enjoyed the chapter and the book, and good luck with it all.
Hey, Pete here again, and I'm going to talk to you about the 3rd strand of the book that I'm largely responsible for, and that's looking at materials produced by publishers. So nowadays, when you buy any particular course book, it comes with the teacher's book. There may be a new version now, the interactive book, and that's for display in the classroom. So obviously it depends which course book you use and which particular courseware you'd be interested in. And I think you'll see that most of the publishers now have a good range of material, sometimes called classware. This is whiteboardable software for use in the language classroom.
The final chapter of the book is about creating and adapting your own materials. There are only 5 basic features you need in order to do this, which I'll demonstrate here. The first is draw. So I've used my pen to draw a small curve, and I've selected a shape tool to make one circle there and then a second and a third little circle. The second feature is colour. So I'm going to select the colour panel, select the large circle and fill it with a yellow colour, then select the curve and turn it to a red colour. The next feature is order. So I want my yellow circle to be at the back, so I'll set it to go to back, and this means I can place the other elements on top of it like this. There's the curve, and then I drag the 2 little circles into place. Next feature is group. So I'll select all the elements and group them together. The result is I now have a single draggable smiley face which I can move around the screen. I'll now paste in some text which I prepared earlier. Drag it down the page, and the 5th feature is lock. So while my smiley face is movable, I'm going to lock the text into place so it can't be accidentally dragged around the screen. And the last element I'm going to paste in is an unhappy face. And then I'm going to use a tool called Infinite Cloner, which I'll apply to the two faces, and this means every time I drag I get another copy. And now we're ready to do the exercise, which is to drag the unhappy face to the incorrect sentences and the happy face to the correct sentences. So there's a quick summary of the 5 basic features: draw, colour, order, group and lock. If you want to learn more about using an interactive whiteboard in the language classroom, keep an eye on the PSA website for information about future events.